Welcome, Star Pilots, to the second episode of our 2015 NYC X-Wing Store Championship coverage.
Yeah, man, I mean, it couldn't be worse than episode 1, right?
We're up to the semifinals match. My name's Cal Neuvost.
Blessings, blessings. I am your Jaws.
This match comes to you from the Store Championships at the Compleat Strategist in Midtown, Manhattan, on February 7th, 2015, ABY. This is the fourth round of the 5, featuring the last 2 undefeated players facing off at the top table. On the left, we have native New Yorker Joe B.
Go Pro Joe!
And across from him is James B, representing South Jersey and Philly.
James beat Matt K last round, and you watched Joe beat John D in our last episode. John's playing Alex now in the Battle of the Two-Ship Builds. Ooh! Matt already beat Mike K in round 1, so he'll be playing out-of-towner Austin C. Also, Mike is playing Cal.
Hi! James has a very interesting short 4-ship Rebel build. He's flying Corrin with push limit, fire control system, R2 DTOA, and an extra shield. He's paired him with Biggs and R3A2, the worst case scenario astromech. He rounds out the list with 2 headhunters.
Joe is striking back with his Rebel Control, you must learn Control list, starring Aaron Kraken with Swarm Tactics, Rourke in the Moldy Crow with a Recon Specialist and a Blaster Turret. Also, a B-Wing, Blue Squadron B-Wing that is, with an Ion Cannon and Fire Control System, and a rookie X-Wing pilot with R3A2, another Stressinator. So we're seeing that again.
Rourke also has Swarm Tactics, so they'll be able to pass the Swarm Tactics from one to the next.
Little waterfall of PS, right? That's exciting.
Don't say that.
Sounds vulgar, right? Unintentional. Sorry, folks. Sorry, Mom.
So we've got a little clump of asteroids here, where both pilots are looking perhaps like a joust along the far side, but we'll have to see where James goes on his first turn.
Yeah, interesting positioning by our friend here, James. He sort of on an angle, maybe a full intention of going around the asteroids.
It definitely means that it's hard to know which. You can be pretty sure where Joe was going to go in the first turn.
Yeah.
And we really don't know which one of these margins around the asteroids James intends to be in after turn 1.
Yeah, interesting little setup we have here. So this is going into the second round of movement. Joe is creeping along with full intention of circumventing these asteroids, it would seem. And or actually both players would seem they want to do that. Let's see what our first movement is here by James. Moving that Z95.
I believe that's Biggs moving there? No, you're right.
Yeah, it's one of his 2 headhunters. He just has. Yeah, it's one of his 2 headhunters.
I see, and then the other one's orange. Okay.
So yeah, James is coming around here with the full intention of crashing into his other Z95.
Hey, sometimes that's a reasonable thing to do
for purposes of getting on with around the asteroids. Sure. Yeah. So little ring around the asteroids here. And I think
Joe's keeping it easy, seeing if James can blow his own self up on the asteroids.
Yeah. I guess that's what Joe's hoping for. This is also
giving him time to build up plenty of focus tokens on Rourke.
Yeah, Joe definitely wanted to slow play this again, the second round of movement, to see definitely which direction James would be going, because in that first round he still could have gone right, and straight jousted him. But here he could have, but now he's just decided to circumvent the asteroids, which is fine as well, if hopefully it works out for him in the long term. Let's see what happens. Does this look like another crash to you? It absolutely is. Yeah. So here we have a little.
You have to wonder whether he intended that or whether this is just the way. James came into this game with the highest
margin of victory.
Yeah, he was the number 1 seed.
Oh, he was at this point. Okay, yeah, makes sense. Him being at the top table, right? So we have a 3-ship crash here, which I don't know if he intended. Is it?
If he did, I'm really impressed.
Yeah.
And if he didn't, I'm not impressed.
Your comments seem accurate and valid.
The John Madden school of...
Brett Favre. Okay, Rourke is taking a left turn, and he's going to probably glide behind his powerhouses over there. And we're going into the third round of dials here, and the first to go will be James. So James was an out-of-towner that we were happy to see in our first store championship of the season. He seems like a cool guy. Hope to see him again at the next one, if he can make it out.
It was great to get such a outpouring of support from New Jersey and Philadelphia. Thanks for coming out, everybody.
Yeah, I mean, 21 pilots. That was, again, our best turnout that we had for an NYC X-Wing tournament. And it was exciting to be a part of.
Good times.
Good times.
Good times.
So here we have a 2 bank right from the first Z95. Looks dangerously close to that asteroid.
It's going to be... There's no one turn on that dial to save him from that next
Best move in the game. Best move in the game. So the 3 turn from the second Z is going to try to point some cannons at the Joe's list here.
Now that's a real nice turn. That has a
nice little calculation there to make sure you got that 3 turn off. But the first Z seems to be out of this round of shooting, which it appears we will have our first round of shooting.
Definitely. Joe's not afraid of no asteroids.
Nope. So a 2 turn from his rookie. And it looks like we'll have a crash from Rourke. But his pilot ability doesn't require any such actions.
He's already got 4 focus tokens. I think he'll be alright on actions.
True.
Which is...
But definitely out of range of his blaster turret.
That's true.
For this first round of shooting.
He'll get to roll that one. Effective die.
Yeah, it looks like that'll still be in the cone of range 3, possibly.
Here comes Biggs.
Forgive the line.
Let's see, do you think Biggs is in range 3 of the B-Wing? You know that has to be what James wants.
Biggs is...
Right, is the B-Wing going to have to shoot Biggs?
Oh, no, I think that's going to be out of range 3.
Ooh, I don't know.
I could be very wrong. As soon as that range ruler comes up.
I think we're seeing that perhaps James did not maneuver poorly. We'll see. Let's see where Corn goes before I say anything too drastic.
Yeah. Looks like that'll be through the asteroid, though. And he's going to push the limit to target lock and focus.
Oh, that was after his move. Okay, yeah. I see.
Yeah. Ooh. Joe is going to crash into his rookie with Aaron. And I think Aaron is... I'm not going to say it this time. I'll say it. I think he's out of range. Let's see. I think Aaron is out of range of the first or the second Z95.
You don't think he's going to be able to shoot at the...
It'll be nice. It'll be nice for Joe if he could.
Yeah.
Because that B-Wing would then get a target lock focus. You know, that'll be some sweetness, right? Kraken is.
If you're gonna have to shoot Biggs, at least do some damage.
Yeah, for sure. So that he's going to trade off the pilot skill to the B-Wing, who's going to shoot first and shoot at Biggs, and we have 2 hits there against 2 evades. The Big Z will stay untouched. No blood drawn yet.
Fire control system kicks in for the B-Wing.
Who do you think will draw first blood in Pacquiao and Mayweather?
Was that a boxing reference?
Alright, moving along. Never mind.
Yeah, I think that's an asteroid shot.
So yes, I was absolutely wrong yet again. And I will stop predicting ranges in a video.
You're used to the fisheye lens of
Yeah,
the
yeah,
GoPro from
exactly.
our previous videos.
Please revisit our previous videos. Shameless.
Like, subscribe.
Shameless. Hashtag. So that was a
Hashtag scoundrels.
it's not that. Hashtag scum. So we will have a free action coming to the B-Wing barrel roll from Kraken after the attack, which was ineffective on the Z95.
We do know how that works.
Yes, now that we've seen the game played more than once, we can now determine what these random mid-game actions come from.
Just looks like Corrin does not have a shot. That has to hurt.
We are professional. And Corrin is deciding who to shoot on, I believe.
Who? I think that the only chance was on the Hawk, and that he just measured. And it was out
and it was out. Oh, okay. That's fair.
There's the Hawk shooting.
The Hawk shot. Anything but a hot shot. Blasters.
Turret.
And 2 hits coming from the Z95 on the Rourke with 2 evades there, so unscathed.
Does
and
the rookie... Yeah, the rookie does have that range 3 shot.
Rookie has a shot on the Z. So 3v3. Here we be.
James hasn't taken any damage yet.
Nope, there's no blood has been drawn yet.
Yeah, let's do that.
So Joe is picking up his dice to shoot, and 2 hits. And the focus will make it a 3rd hit against an evade and a focus, which will be turned into an evade. So the Z95 up front will take 1 shield damage. EO. 4th round. Here we go.
Let's do it. James is revealing his orange Z95's dial. He's rushing in, hoping to block. 4 forward.
Blocking Rourke.
That could be...
But I mean, how effective is a blockage of Rourke here?
Right.
You know? Like we had discussed last round. And over the asteroid. Aggressive move here from the Z95.
Gotta do something. Wasn't getting around that asteroid. It's okay.
Looks like an eye, so he will not take damage for that, but he gets no action.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus!
It happens.
Oh, God, there was just a ripple of sound.
Oh, my goodness.
That is impossible in space that just happened. Ripple in time. There's a wormhole.
There's plenty of sound in Star Wars space.
Yes, that's right.
Important
We have to define our universe here. We do live.
Just work
we do live in a multiverse, so that is not proven in any way.
Whenever I play this game at home, I have to worry about giant space cats that can very significantly change the course of the game.
Oh, man. Playing some awesome games. There's a 3 bank that's making it through, and we're just... What a sloppy set of movements
We'll
here,
just
Joe.
nudge a little bit of everything. It's okay.
GoPro Joe, where you at, bro?
Woo! Putting washers in your bottoms, weigh them down.
Yeah, right. Yeah, I mean, the slippery mats are nice visually, but they are not very effective as far as making a... accurate base movement, you know? Because just any little slight nudge just completely bogs you up. Ooh! Stressing! I mean, focusing.
The exact opposite of stressing.
Yes.
Focusing
and
so
looks
hard
like we
over
have
there.
a K-turn. Nope, just a 4 forward. Biggs is just saying... F it, guys.
That's not really what Biggs is for.
Have a great time there, guys.
Strange.
I think he was just anticipating his 3 turn there from the Z95. And he thought he would have crashed. Or no, he was anticipating the 5 forward from the E-Wing.
Okay.
Oh, did he? Oh, yeah, he got the asteroid. He clipped it. There it is.
Just use this on the side and slide it all the way.
What's... Here we go. Oh, it was a... Really?
Okay.
Oh, okay. We didn't really see if the E-Wing would have crashed into it. It looked like the angle would have fit that E-Wing there. I mean,
It was a little tough to tell. Sometimes
Yeah.
it's hard to put a 5.
Yeah, I mean, and
at the exact right angle.
And from our previous encounters, cosmic encounters here, from the ship estimations, as far as range and positioning, I think we can safely say that we have no idea what we're talking about. So
The game is the game,
Yeah,
and the
so-
ships are where they maybe are.
Exactly.
Everybody's a little bit cloaked. It's fine.
Well said. Well said. So another crash, man. We have a bumper car match here, and we're not even
Yay,
we're
rebels.
not even
Rebels on rebels.
we're not
Rebels.
even playing with Oinkin here, and we're just bumping left and right, you know? Star Wars joke.
I'm just going to start with the B-Wing. Fine. Okay. The B-Wing's going to take a range 1 shot.
Range 1 with the pilot skill 12 B-Wing on the Z95 that's focused. 4 versus 2. That looks
Oh,
like
man.
a 4 hit. That looks like 3 hits and 1 crit versus 1 evade. He is deuces. He's deuced.
My orange Z95.
Oh, that's what a nice repaint there. Incoming star message for Joe there, but he will quickly ignore that because he just took out a ship, and I'm sure he's very excited about that.
So let's see, who else is pilot skill 12 here?
Next shot on the other bandit, range 2.
It looks like Kraken would be going next,
Shooting at the other Z.
and
1 and a focus. And Kraken doesn't focus. Only could borrow 1.
so now Joe's deciding who he's gonna give what action to, and I believe I would go with a target lock with.
To target lock. This guy.
With the B-Wing for next round, you know?
Okay.
And, nope, he's going to go with a target lock for Rourke on the other Z95.
Oh, okay. Well, if he thinks
So
that
we
he's
can
in
take the
range
shoot,
2 for the blaster, that could be
Yeah, that's definitely a
nasty.
range 2 shot. Here we go.
Spend 1 focus,
Has a target
use
lock.
it, and then still has...
Uses another focus. Yeah, rolled a hit and 2 focuses. Uses another focus of his 17,000 there. And has 3 hits versus...
Very focused player.
Yes, in focus 8. The Z95 is going to roll for his defense momentarily. I believe he picked up the wrong dice there.
Loses that because he gets stressed.
Who's stressed? I'm confused. Big is stressed. Why is Big stressed?
R3A2? But yes, the rookie shot at Biggs, which is a great move to keep Biggs out of it, having to do a green maneuver next turn, which will really limit his offense and keep him out of the game.
The Hawk takes 2 shields off the last Z95 for James's.
So it looks like the Z was going to take a range 1 shot on the X-Wing. And
So a lot of focuses that I think that the Z didn't have anything to do with, and I don't think anything.
Like, I do. Oh, because he's not in range. He's got to be in range freaking 1. Hard decision.
James is just not facing in the right direction here. This is tough. He can't be happy with where he's put Biggs or his facing on Corrin. This is going to be really tough for him to get where he wants to be.
yeah, I mean your primary offense comes from this double tapping pilot Corrin, and your Biggs really. Your Biggs has 3 dice there to shoot for a while, you know, before he gets taken down.
Absolutely.
But the thing is, if you're not flying him in the correct direction, you limit your firing power by substantially. So the Z95, oh,
No more Z95s. No.
2
more.
Zs in 1 turn? Is that what just
Nasty.
happened?
That
This is
rebel
brutal.
firepower.
This is brutal. You'd think we're like, oh,
He's
man.
destroyed everyone who could fire back this turn. James simply isn't going to be able to fire
Yeah,
this
he
turn.
can't shoot.
At,
Corrin doesn't have a shot.
we're done. Back to
Next
dials.
Most of my guys go. Alright, so
Joe's like, you don't even get to throw offense dice. Let's see. The rookie, now the first to move, takes a turn to its right. Gonna try and block Corrin here. Very well could.
Yeah, I'd think you'd go with a 3K, right? The Corrin?
And this
Not
might
sure.
screw that up.
Yeah, I mean, and if he does do the 3K, then he's got 2 range 1 shots here. Joe's just in a great
Right. Either
position here.
way, if he gets
Yeah.
past him, it's good, or if he bumps, it's good.
Yeah. Yeah.
toward the center of the board.
And then at the
In
same
preparation for that, the rookie took a target lock on Corrin.
Mm-hmm.
The B-wing took a focus. Rourke has to take the long way around because Hawks have like, the worst style in the game.
Time, yep. I would have to agree with that.
Target lock Corrin. Might still be range 2 if he bumps into the X-wing. Biggs takes
Ooh,
a...
Biggs, is he gonna have a shot this round? Ooh.
Maybe. Biggs is still
Might.
stressed.
Well, as soon as he takes that barrel roll. Just kidding. So
Blast it, Biggs, where are you?
yes. Oh, it's a 4K.
Hmm.
So the E-wing has a 4 and a 5K turn, right?
That seems like the kind of thing you should know.
Yeah. I mean, still in the first week of playing here, so. Ooh, that is a
I've never played
nice.
this
That
game
is a
before.
nice K turn right there. He just made that.
Oh, man.
Good stuff. Good stuff coming from James here on that
Ah.
decision.
Whew. Very cool. You gotta love the visual of that, of
Yeah.
him speeding towards it and spinning around just in time. I mean,
It's very satisfying. So Biggs is clearly out of range 1 here with
yeah,
these,
that's
with
too
these
bad.
opposing rebels coming in to ruin the day for James here. This is looking one-sided right now, but let's
It is.
see.
At least Corrin will get off. Well, I guess won't get off a double tap necessarily.
He should.
That.
He should. Well, hopefully he does. You know,
I don't know. That's going to be 3 shots right on him. That's going to be tough.
3 shots. Corrin will get to shoot before the X-wing at least.
I'll spend that target lock.
It's the first of our
Mistake.
pilot skill 12 extravaganza.
Extraordinaires. 1 shot and 3 evades. Or sorry, 3 evade dice rolled and unscathed. Yet again, at least Corrin has that extra shield. You know, that'll do some help. That'll help.
Kraken gives the rookie a focus, and then the rookie uses R3 a... Nope, the other one.
Spend the target lock and the focus for
That's
One of those crazy...
the R3A2 just
Right, the
double
mutual
stress.
stress.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it looks like the X-wing was in range 1 of Kraken, so that he could pass off that PS.
Can you come at it from here?
We're seeing if the E-wing has a shot here on the B-wing, I think, and it looks like it might. I think it might catch that front left corner for a range 2 shot. And it looks like
Interesting. What do you think about the choice of going after the B-wing instead of the... I mean, I guess... The,
I would not. I would have gone for the X-wing range 1 there because it's stressed. It doesn't have any tokens, you know.
yeah, this seems...
And I would have double tapped on that X-wing for sure. So he's going to take 2 shields off of the B-Wing, but it
That
still
might
has
matter rounds from now.
6 hull left.
Yeah, that's
right?
just it. The X-Wing really seems like maybe something you could
It's
accomplish.
it's so enticing to take the range 1 there because you have the 4 dice and the modified. You know.
Oh, how much do you have left on him? A shield and 2 hull?
So now we have
Alright, 4 dice.
Buddy B-Wing shooting at the E-Wing. Around horn. 4 hits versus 1 evade. So shield.
Oh,
Hull. Shield, hull, hull. He
Wow.
is down.
I get my D-lock.
This is nuts.
R2 did not get a chance to help.
I have not seen
The extra
yeah.
shield was just torn through.
Oof. I have not seen Kraken go down that fast in a while.
Corn horn.
Corrin, with the help of Kraken from
We-
Joe.
Right. Kraken was part of that little massacre
Yes,
there.
indeed.
Execution. Oh, you have an extra shield. Cute.
So, so Joe here is turning, he's banking right 1.
I guess losing the stress on his rookie, figuring
Yeah.
that he's got plenty
Yeah,
of
but
time.
now he landed on the asteroid, and
Whack, yeah.
yeah, why not turn left 1 or bank left 1? You know, clear the
It
stress
seems
as
weird.
well.
Yeah, you would have been maybe blocking bigs. I'm confused, but
But to Joe his own. I mean,
Focus.
you know,
Hawk.
maybe he didn't want to block the B-Wing so he could get an action. That's fair.
sure.
So James here with the classy assist here to move Rourke into the battle. Maybe he will get a chance to participate more than just passing off his pilot ability. And it looks like Rourke was just in range to pick up that target lock on Biggs. Okay, here we go. Biggs on the offensive.
Biggs has to try and accomplish something
Yeah,
before.
I think we can take down
loses.
that B-Wing this round. Let's see. No, we can't.
Yeah,
we
no, I
can't.
don't know about that.
Oh,
I'll
not
just
at all.
roll 7 crits. It'll be good.
So Biggs still, I mean, yeah, Joe's early rookie pilot R3A2 move on Biggs has just changed the game. Biggs has
just
been
out
totally out of the
able
game.
to cover no one.
Yeah, and not even being able to take an action now.
Joe has done a supreme job of taking the things that James spent points on and making them not matter one little bit. R2 didn't get a chance to go off. Corrin Horn did not get a chance to double tap. Biggs was not protecting much of anybody except in that very first round of shooting. Yoda has taught him to control his enemies well.
Indeed. Very well said. So we have 4 hits coming in from the B-Wing. At a 1 evade, so 2 shields and a damage card.
Get these shields out of here. Can't move them away fast enough.
Oof. So we are down to 2 hull on Biggs. Looks like a range 1 shot from Kraken. And the
Rerolls.
target relock reroll against the 1 evade. And that is the game.
That's the game.
Wow.
Joe really gets...
And it's so these ships just went down insanely fast.
Joe controlled the match there. Congratulations to Joe on winning in the semifinals of the Compleat Strategist 2015 Store Championship. He'll be going to the final round as the only undefeated spaceman.
Oh, that's fantastic.
Our scoreboard, as we leave off here, going into that last round, has Joe B, after that sweep, in first place. John D
with his phantom guessy list.
He swept Alex at the second table. He'll play James in the final round. Joe has already beaten John, James, and myself, so he will play Matt K at the final table. Matt K coming in at the 5th seed. Because of that, you and I get to play in the final round.
Dun dun dun. Dramatic reverb.
Woo! Breaking into the top 6. You get to see our names.
Yay! Thanks for watching this episode of NYC X-Wing Store Championships. Tune in for the final round where we see if GoPro Joe, the grizzled veteran, can remain undefeated, or whether Matt K, who's been consistently rising through the rebellious ranks since he joined us just a few months ago, can pull out an upset. We'll also let you know how John's game against James went, and how the final standings shook out. Tune in next time on NYC X-Wing.
Thanks so much to Minu Allen for providing the photography, and Spaceman Fantastique for the jams. You can find more of their work in the description. Follow us at NYC X-Wing on Twitter, and join the conversation on our Facebook group. For NYC X-Wing, I'm Cal Neuvost.
And I am your Jaws.
Fly casual.
Like Han in a plane crash. Hold together.